Hello, this is JoeChamp here. Welcome back to JoeChamp Minis. Today we're going to be doing the building for Combat Patrol issues number 1 and 2. We're going to be doing the Winged Tyranid Prime, the Space Marine Captain and Terminator Armor, and the 3 Von Ryan Leapers. And with that, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. This is Citadel plastic glue. It is my favorite and only glue I use when working with GW models. It's formulated to work with the models and actually melt the models together instead of just gluing them together, so it just helps the models come out really nice. I think it's the only thing you should be using when working with GW models. It's wonderful. So when I got to putting this arm on, I noticed as I put the pauldron on that there was a range of motion while it wasn't glued in, and I did some tests with the wiggling back and forth to make sure it was good and had some good posing in it, and I decided to go ahead and not glue this piece in or the other arm, as you'll see, so that the model will have some range of motion, and that'll just make it super cool and super fun when we're done putting it together. As we get these legs glued on, this about rounds up our Captain and Terminator armor. There was a little piece of the barrel to glue on and his head. After that, I went ahead and grabbed the Combat Patrol magazine and checked off that my Captain and Terminator armor was built, and then we're going to jump right into the next model, which is the Winged Tyranid Prime. This is the first Tyranid I've ever built. This was my first bug, and even though it was a push-to-fit kit, this was still really fun putting together. I had a lot of fun with the model and the way it looks. Nothing really too customizable, which is something I like doing a lot when I build kits, but this is fun just to do as a part of the Combat Patrol and putting this together so everybody sees how it comes together. And as we come to the end of this, I once again whipped out the Combat Patrol magazine, check off that we have the Tyranid Wing and Tyranid Prime completed, and we jump into the Von Ryan Leapers. For this segment of the video, while I did build each leaper individually, I clipped all the pieces out from the spruce individually, cleaned them, and then built each Von Ryan leaper one at a time. I put the video together so you'll see all the clipping cleaning and then building done in groups. So this is me clipping out all of the models and then all the cleaning, and then I'll have each one built one by one on here. Few things to note about these combat patrol kits is that they are push to fit, as I've said earlier, and that's really nice, I think, especially for beginners, as this was designed for people that are new to the hobby, because even if you clip out all of your pieces on the spruce on your first go round and don't section them off in a numbered way, and you get confused and lose which piece goes to which, especially in this Von Ryan Liebers kit where you're building 3 of the same thing. Your push to fit pieces can't be pushed to fit in a place they don't belong. And I think that's nice that we're presented with kits that you can build, you can't mess up, and still give you very stunning, phenomenal models as a result. I think these are presented in a wonderful light, especially as they were targeted for people new to the hobby. As I'm recording the audio for this video, I realized I didn't list the tools that I used to do this. I'm still very new to this, so forgive me. I used a pair of Army Painter hobby files. They come 3 in a set. There's the round tool, the tool you see me using now, and the flat tool. You can pick them up at your local hobby shop. I think it's a great addition to any set. A pair of clippers, just any old clippers will do. They don't have to be special fancy hobby clippers, just clippers with straight edges on them. You do want your clippers to have straight edges so you can make fine cuts on the model, and sharp blades so you can get those cuts clipped. And the Citadel plastic glue was everything that was used to put these together, and I'm pretty sure for the duration of the combat patrol those are the only tools that we will need. I will be using some other ones as we go along and show you some cool things that you can do to give your models a bit more unique flair and flavor, but for this video we just use the bare minimum and basics. This hobby, modeling miniatures in the Warhammer world, in the world of Warhammer, is one of the most fun experiences I've ever had. I hope that you all saw some things you liked and learned in this video. Anything that you have that you'd like to share with me, please share in the comments below and let me know what you think of just anything that you saw, because I'm still new to this video production and creating this YouTube channel. This is all very new to me, but this hobby is a passion of mine. It's something I love, and it's something I'll continue doing, and I just can't wait to get more content out here for you all. Putting these Von Ryan Liebers together was so fun. This hobby includes building, painting, modeling, some creating, playing. My favorite part personally is building, and these are always going to be my favorite videos to do because I love putting these little people together, these little bugs, the little aliens, the little orcs. I love putting these little duders together and adding them to my collection of friends. It's so fun. I only hope you enjoy this at least half as much as I do, because I'll be having a blast. This is our last Von Ryan Lieber build, and after this, of course, I'm going to remember to grab my Combat Patrol magazine and check off that I've built my Von Ryan Liebers. With this, all of our building comes to an end, and I'd like to take a few moments to just show off the models. This is our Space Marine Captain and Terminator armor, our Winged Tyranid Prime, and our 3 Von Ryan Liebers. I thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you liked the video. Like said, please, any comments you have, leave in the comments below so we can interact and you can tell me what you think. This has been an amazing time for me. I hope it's been an amazing time for you, and I can't wait to see you next time where we start painting these models up. Till then, have fun.